Former governor of Borno State, Kashim Shettima, has tendered an apology to Vice President Yemi Osinbajo and Senate President Ahmad Lawan over remarks made against their persons during a recent interview. Shettima, who represents Borno Central Senatorial District, had said the Vice President was unfit to win the 2023 presidential election. He said despite Osinbajo's good personality, he cannot defeat the People's Democratic Party (PDP) candidate Atiku Abubakar. He said we need someone who can match and even overshadow the PDP candidate Atiku Abubakar. Osinbajo is a good and nice man, but nice men do not make good leaders. Nice men should be selling ice cream, he had said about the vice president. Shettima also questioned Lawan's administrative capacity and popularity. He said only the national leader of the ruling party, Bola Tinubu, is capable of winning the election come 2023. But in a Twitter thread on Sunday, Shettima, who is the Director General of the Tinubu campaign organization, said his words were taken out of context. He, however, apologized to the duo for what pains his comment might have cost them. The lawmaker said he never intended to denigrate the personality of either of the politicians, as he insisted that his assessment of the duo was well-intentioned. Of course, he described the Senate president to be selling tomatoes. He tweeted, "When I appeared on Channels TV last Thursday amidst the tension rippling through our political arena, it was to underline the promise at official Bola Ahmed Tinubu's presidential bid held for those yet to establish the certainty of the hurdle ahead of the official APC Nigeria. I never set out to denigrate the personality of any aspirant, and definitely not that of my dear friends and allies. None of them is an opponent, so their aspirations isn't a threat to us. They appeared so in the sprint to become the party's presidential flag bearer in the 2023 election, but they are all allies. They are all allies in the marathon. My assessment of the Vice President Yemi Osinbajo and the Senate President Nigeria, Senator Ahmad Lawan, were well-intentioned. I never set out to subject them to ridicule, but rather to stir up interest in the contrasting virtues of the cast of aspirants, putting up a fight against my preferred aspirant, one most favored and advantaged to guarantee APC's victory in the forthcoming presidential election. The interpretations of my remarks on Professor Yemi Osinbajo and Senate President Senator Lawan are thus being done literally and overblown. My words were not woven to portray them as unworthy aspirants, but merely to qualify them as non-threatening contenders. I, however, take full responsibility for my utterances and wish to appeal to our teeming supporters to neither take my words out of their metaphoric context nor interpret them as a measure and declaration of hostility towards my dear friends and allies. I hereby tender my unreserved apologies to Vice President and the President of the Senate for the unintended pains my jibes might have caused them and their families and supporters. As we approach the finishing line of this tense political race, I'm not unaware of who the actual opponents are. A divided house, even in the assumptions and imaginations of supporters, with a distant grasp of our relationship with other aspirants, is the last impression we wish to curate among Nigerians. I want this to be taken as an appeal to our supporters across all political camps to build bridges and mend fences, as the actual journey is just about to begin. Victory for the discerning has always been the first lap of the race." You have already told us what you think of them, so all this apology or whatever, if somebody describe you, don't you know, are you a baby? Are you a child that you don't know what to be said and what not to be said? You know, it's just like a drunk person, you know, because all the things that you have bottled in, you just take a sip of alcohol, you begin to misuse. Yeah, they say now drink the worry. Now he was speaking under the influence of alcohol. Forget now waiting day in his mind. Now he talk. So we are just you're just trying to make mockery of yourself. That's just the way I see it. You are apologizing. You're a baby. They are after positions. Why Ondo State, please? So we never knew a Sunday would come when Christians would thank God because they never went to church. God, I am feeling deserted and low-spirited. What can we do? What can we do when our leaders espousing immoral acts because it is coming from their region to another man's home? I watched this interview on channel television. All I saw in Shettima's face is frustration, anger, and disappointment from the body language of PMB. This also echoes the rant by his paymaster some few days back on President Buhari. Let us watch how this whole drama will unfold as it's getting interesting. After running your mouth, you are now tendering apology. Is that necessary? The point is made. The impact can't be reversed. It was very intentional. So while retracting it, someone of his pedigree should have critically evaluated his words and choose them carefully rather than run his mouth anyhow. He may apologize, but it doesn't change the fact that he has revealed how he truly sees the two of them. The chicken has come home to roost. One Nigeria has happened again in Owo, Ondo State. Continue deceiving yourself. Fulani Esme have surrounded the Southwest in Owo. The bitter truth. Okay. Shettima has freedom of speech, but he is just seeing why pendulum is going. That is why is this apologies, but apology is not accepted at this hour. Aboki with cap on his head is more foolish than the one not wearing cap. Tomato aspirants. Okay, oh, just a mad people all around. You are progressive man. Evil people don't apologize. I appreciate your good. I don't even know why people in Tinubu's camp don't even have manners. Yeah, they have no manners. We couldn't even manage him, but he's weak for the job because he's old. Please put sentiments aside. He shouldn't have run his mouth like a river uncontrollably. Next time, he should think appropriately before saying anything on national TV regarding national issues. Fulani will attack everyone in Nigeria this year. They are everywhere in the bushes. Remember what Obadiah Melafia said. I have a Fulani friend. His name is Bodori and he's a S-man. We know each other way back in 2018 in my village. When I meet him this year at Okpanam City Gate, we have many discussions and he told me to be ready because they are waiting for order to attack everyone. We used to share charms together when I was in my village in 2018. Everyone should be warned. Apologize. But he said the truth now. Nice men only say ice cream, fan, yogo, and gala. In fact, Osinbajo being face of gala will make UAC food 750% profits. Let's watch utterances allowed brain to process, scrutinize, select before saying them. Before saying them. He has made his point. All this apology now afterthoughts.